it's my connection with the Tesla. We gon' move the city back to back like it's on. We gon' move the city back to back, we doing extra. Jenny from the block, where you from though? You know it's on side when you come though. Hit it from the side like a drum roll. Hit it from behind like a Congo. Make it shake and let's go. It's some ways that we know. You got places to go. Waste no time, let's get on. Only way that you know is for me, cause you know that I go.
Let's go.
Crazy, I go crazy. Crazy for mine, and I'll go crazy. Crazy, I go crazy. Crazy for mine, I'll go crazy. And I'll go crazy. I'll go crazy. Crazy for mine, I'll go crazy.
Let's go.
Crazy for mine.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby. If these walls tall, they give you my track list. You know you shouldn't ask this. Those girls are just practice. I ain't one for the past tense. I'm just trying to get active. Sex game on savage, yeah. Crazy, huh? Crazy, huh? You don't know it's crazy, huh? Crazy, 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 huh? Crazy, huh? Crazy, huh? Crazy, huh? You know it's crazy, yeah. Crazy, huh?
Let's go.
Crazy, huh? Crazy, huh?
Late night,
Sex,
no late.
text,
What's the odds against that? Is that a safe
bet,
casino?
life,
Al Pacino,
nights,
feeling gangster
Like?
in the crazy paradise.
dice,
Simon. When I leave you,
you go,
when I come,
you
you
stay,
That's how it always
goes,
Fuck the mother,
niggas,
fuck the mother.
niggas,
Just to get back at
me,
I ain't touched the mother.
bitches,
Okay, I did.
so what,
We sin, we forgive, you know.
what,
I ain't God, I just try to act.
like him,
You know how hard it is to grow
up,
I'm so
grown up,
I act,
so tough,
I hold
back feelings,
It's gotta be
so rough, you,
but you still
hold up,
with a smile on your face, but you're so
tone up,
You're acting crazy right now, but when the drums come in, I wonder if you lose it.
you're acting crazy right now, but when the drums come in, I wonder if you lose it.
Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it.
Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it, do it.
You're acting crazy right now, but when the drums come in, I wonder if you lose it.
You're acting crazy right now, but when the drums come in, I wonder if you lose it.
Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it.
Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Crazy right now.
Are we live?
Crazy right now.
I think we live. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Y'all know what this is. Antifa man back in the house. Go ahead and do a little dance with me. It's Friday, Memorial Day weekend. What y'all plan on doing? Y'all gonna be drinking some Bud Light? Y'all gonna be drinking some Bud Light? You gonna be getting your butt played with too, apparently. You do a little dance. Ooh, ooh, coming to a store near you. Ooh, ooh, and you know I'm about to lose. Ooh, ooh, why would I buy new equipment? Ooh, ooh, when nigga I can just go steal it. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Welcome back to the show. It is the Sneak and Geek Live. I am your host, Atreus. Today is Atreus, whatever you want to call me. There's a little camera work looking a little suspect. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got going. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. On the last show, we had a little discussion about if I'm possibly being suppressed by YouTube. Honestly, I don't know. But, you know, the question was brought up to me, and I simply answered. I don't know. Shout out to that girl Casey who's in the chat. Also, Hip is in the chat. She says, I'm bored. Site just playing. That's what you said in the chat. Let's get it. And Hip said, I'm not black enough for this chat, but I will try to keep up. No, it's all good. But listen, so yeah, like announcements from this week. Remember, we'll be going to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. And then Tuesday and Thursday, we'll be focusing on standalone videos. Also, I'm attempting to try to do these street interviews tomorrow for this Little Mermaid movie. We're going to see how it goes. Also, shout out to Rumble and everybody who's on Rumble. Rumble is a little bit weird, right? Because the Rumble stream's been kind of performing better over on Rumble. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, we're here. We got a lot to go over. We got to talk about Black Lives Matter. I got a lot to say about that. We got to talk about Willow and that meltdown. We got to talk about Target some more. It seems we've been talking about Target all week, right? I mean, shit, they've been taking a little shine away from Bud Light. As a matter of fact, if I'm Bud Light, I'm rooting for Target to keep doubling down. Yes, Target, please keep doubling down so you can take some of the heat off of us. But we're going to get into it. So go ahead, sit tight, grab yourself a Bud Light, bars. Let me stop playing to get this damn show on the road, man. Where are we going to start at? Where are we going to start? Where do we want to start? Where do we want to start? Let's go with the Flash. So, let's see, hold on. All right. So remember I said a couple days ago, maybe it might even been like a couple weeks ago, that, well, before I get into this, let me make sure, because I got some comments rolling in. Shout out to Ryan Roger Athay, who's in the chat. He says, hey folks, hope all is well. I hope you're well I hope you're well too, my friend. Bro, like, whoa, it seems like when I get on camera, I just cannot talk. And then Hypnotic says, Target backlash is more furious than Bud Light because it involved kids. That's right. My mentor, I ain't gonna lie, my mentor, well, he's just an old head. He ain't even mentoring me to do anything. He's a little bit of a lefty. And he's been blowing up my phone trying to explain to me how the conservatives are concocting this backlash, and it's not based on facts. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you anymore. But anyway, so let's get into the Flash, right? So admittedly, I thought the Flash was gonna make a decent amount of money. I actually thought it had a decent chance to get to $1 billion, despite the fact that I don't like the fact that Ezra Miller is the Flash. I said it months ago. I will not be financially supporting this movie. Keyword, financially supporting this movie. That's the key there. But anyway, after the struggles of Black Adam and Shazam: Fury of the Gods, DC could use a rebound. You are reading, and it's whatever. The first round of box office projections are in for Warner Brothers' The Flash, and after a year of struggles for DC movies, Andy Muschietti's Is that how you say his name? Time warping film may bring a box office rebound, though initial projections are not as big as some theater owners and box office observers hoped. 3 weeks away from release, projections have The Flash earning an opening of at least 75 million, lower than the 134 million opening Matt Reeves Batman in March 22, but better than the 67 million opening of Black Adam and way better than the abysmal 30 million. Well, we're not gonna talk about Shazam. Shazam was ridiculous, but anyway, yo, I thought that The Flash was gonna have like a $200 million opening. Are you telling me I've been bamboozled? I've been lied to? Maybe people are feeling the same way I'm feeling about this thing. Is that I don't know about some non-binary weirdo who's out here putting his hands on women, trespassing on people's properties, and sticking his finger up his ass. I don't know if I want to go and watch him. That I threw that last part in there. I don't think he's been accused of doing that, but I'm pretty sure he's done it. Have you seen pictures of this dude? Ryan says no film will pass 1 billion for the rest of the year. My insane prediction. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Does Across the Spider-Verse have a chance? What about Mission Impossible? Is that coming out this year? I think that's coming out this year. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm not putting no more bets out. I didn't already put out several bets to wear clown makeup. I bet yesterday that Little Mermaids wasn't gonna make it past 600 million, and I'm hoping it doesn't, because if it does, I will be wearing clown makeup. He says, "Shout out to my see-through hair." I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I need to back my camera up or what. I don't know what's going on. But my green screen here is I don't know what's going on. It's normally not like that. But anyway, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit surprised by this. I guess people aren't really that invested in DC anymore. They should have just. Well, I don't know if they could have just canceled. I mean, if they canceled Batgirl, they could have canceled this. I don't know what the issue is. You know, should have canceled it. You should have left it where it was. Nobody cares. A lot of people keep saying that it's a really good movie, so we'll see if word of mouth can keep it going. We'll also see if Michael Keaton is as good as people say he is in this film. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know y'all gonna roast me in the comments, or whatever the case may be. I'm not that big a fan of Michael Keaton's Batman. I'm sorry. I'm just not. All right. It was good when we was kids. When I look back on it, I prefer Ben Affleck every day of the week. That's just me. I think I like Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy, but I just think Christian Bale was the weakest Batman in my opinion. I mean, all he did was hit elbow combos, and that's it. When you think about the Batman trilogy, was it really that good, or was Heath Ledger that good? And that you forget that Heath Ledger wasn't in all, because the first Batman, Batman Begins, it was okay. Then there came the amazing trendsetter hit that was The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. I mean, that movie sent waves throughout cinema. And then The Dark Knight Returns, which was once again okay. You know what I'm saying? Bane was pretty good, and whatever the case may be. But whatever. Ryan says, I know it sounds crazy, maybe Barbie. I didn't think that Barbie could make $1 billion. I didn't think that Barbie could make $500 million, really. But based on the way that a lot of people are talking about it, they seem to believe that that Barbie could make $1 billion. And I don't know. I ain't betting on that. Like I said, I ain't throwing no more bets out there. But Margot Robbie is a box office flopper. So, I mean, when was the last time a Margot Robbie movie performed well at the box office? She's beautiful, but can she carry the box office? I don't know. We're going to move on, though. We're going to move on. And quite frankly, this nigga belong in jail. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. There's no way I'm going to support somebody. If this was a straight man, especially if it was a straight white man, he'd be behind bars. This movie would not see the light of day. So, you know, hey, far be it from me to offend anybody. Atreus, but you're gonna watch it though. Hey, mind your business. I'm just, as long as I'm not paying for it, that's all you need to worry about. I ain't paying for it. Anyway, let's move on. Before we move on though, that girl Casey says Batman Begins sucked. The Dark Knight was amazing, and The Dark Knight Rises was, I said The Dark Knight Returns. The Dark Knight Rises was pretty good. Uh, uh, The Dark Knight Rises, I just felt like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to Batman films, I'm sick of the dark and gritty bullshit. Gotham City has so much going for it. And I've said this in previous videos, but this was before I came on the Hypnocast, so you guys didn't know me. I've said that DC need to scrap the rest of the bullshit they got going on, and they just need to focus on Gotham. I would do a Gotham verse, period. I would focus on that first. You don't even need Batman. You could do a horror film with Mr. Pig. You could do a horror film with Killer Croc, a horror film with Scarecrow. You could do obviously we just saw the Riddler. You could do all sorts of things. The Court of Owls, you got Arsenal, you got Catwoman. you got so much going on in Gotham. You don't need the rest of the DC. Now, you can pivot off of that. Like what I would do is I would do a Gotham verse, right? And then I would introduce other characters in there. So I would do like a Batman film where like somebody hires Green Arrow to come kill the Batman. And they've tricked Green Arrow into thinking that Batman is committing crimes, that he's a criminal. And then Green Arrow comes in and he tries to kill Batman, and then they fight, and then he figures out that Batman isn't really a bad guy. He's just fucking insane. And then they team up to fight whoever. That's what I would do. And then I would probably do a Superman universe or whatever the case may be, to where they they cross over. But when it comes to a Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern, I don't give a damn about all that shit. I mean, listen, Green Lantern is some of the corniest shit I've ever seen. I'm sorry. Never been a fan. This nigga got a ring that shoots lasers that can concoct whatever they want it to. Come on, nigga. Green Lantern belongs in the Harry Potter universe. I'm just with them bright ass green outfits on. If you don't get out of here, can you really take that serious? Ask yourself, seriously, on screen, maybe in the animation you can. But could you really take a grown man walking around in a bright green ass outfit? Even if you gave us the black Green Lantern. Yeah. I'm good. Regis in the chat, he says horror movie with Condiment King. Who the fuck is that? I knew you'd catch up to me sooner or later. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. What is he talking about? Anyway, okay. So yeah, now we can move on now. So I've given y'all my opinions on creating a Gotham verse. Okay, what we got next? Let's go to Willow. Let's go to Willow. Because as y'all know, the Willow series was removed from Disney Plus, right? Right. And that triggered a few people. But as you know, they never learned their lesson from getting triggered. They just double down and then they get cooked. So we're going to continue to cook them. Now, where the fuck? Am I tripping? Where are my bookmarks? Hold on, y'all. I'm confused. Where Where are my bookmarks at? Am I tripping? I think I think I'm having a brain fart. I feel like it's in my face, but I'm not seeing it. I usually bookmark. Oh, we'll save that for later. Matter of fact, see, you can bookmark that. I can bookmark that. Where the fuck is my bookmarks at? Okay, whatever. Create, add it to folder. But here's the thing, I can't. Professional tools, settings and support, Twitter Blue, connect. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me see something. I don't know why my hair, why it's looking like that. It wasn't looking like that the other day, but whatever. Okay, so apparently my bookmarks are not up here. I don't know. Whatever. No, because I need those tweets. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Where the fuck? Yeah, over here. Over here on this, man, let me read. Over here in this version of Twitter, I can see. Let me go to my notifications. Nah, what fucking version of Twitter is this? Okay, we're just gonna do this. Wait. Now it just disappeared. So why on this side? Hold on, y'all. Technical dip. What in the hell? So right there, let me try this. No, it's like on this side, you can only see your. Whatever. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Here we go. All right, so John Bickerstaff. Sorry about that technical difficulty, y'all. I don't know what that's about. So, Ryan says Atreus versus bookmarks. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what the hell that was about. It's like, because I got two monitors. On this monitor, the one that I'm not showing y'all, I can see my bookmarks. No problem. And then when I moved it over here to this monitor, the damn bookmarks disappeared. The fuck is that about? Whatever. Anyway, okay. So, as I was saying before, Willow got removed from the Disney Plus platform, right? And you got this guy, John Bickerstaff, who apparently worked on the, I don't even know, like, you can see he got the rainbows, writer on strike. He wrote for Willow, Grounded, the Romanovs, he, him. You know, every time you see them damn pronouns, you already know. Like me, when it comes to Twitter, anytime I'm having a discussion with somebody, be it negative or positive, once I see the them, they pronoun, once I see any pronouns, I just exit the conversation. But anyway, so this is what he had to say about being removed from Disney Plus. He goes, they gave us 6 months, not even. This business has become absolutely cruel. Newsflash, motherfucker. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Let's compart. Man, look at me doxing myself. let's compartmentalize this a little bit, right? Your show was so garbage that Disney felt. Hold on, because I gotta make sure y'all see this. Your show, your show was so garbage. Shut up, Hip. I just saw it. It was so garbage that Disney viewed that it was more profitable off the platform than on it. You know how terrible your show has to be for that to be the case? Like, yo, we're making less money with the show on our platform. Just take it off. Y'all think anybody gonna buy the digital media, the DVDs? Anybody gonna rent? Nope. It was garbage. He says, before you say tax write-off, these shows have already been released and so can't be a write-off. And in the case of Willow, they own the property outright. The only conclusion is that this is to get out of paying residuals. Probably a good point. They telling me to hide my DMs in the chat. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. He says hide your message, hide your DMs, especially when I'm in them. My bad. But that's not. He continued because we ignored this because that was on May 18th. This was yesterday. Forbes put out an article. It's your last chance to see how bad the new Disney Plus Willow series was. And his response was, hey, Forbes, get fucked. Yeah. Trust me, I'm pretty sure Eric Kane, and that's the author of this this article, by the way, does not want to get fucked, sir. Not by you. Not by you at all. And he's getting absolutely ratioed. 840,000 views, only 4,000 or 4,800 likes. I mean, he's getting absolutely eviscerated. This person says, I would love to sit down and talk with you about it if you honestly thought the script was sound. He's roasting him gently. He says, I would love to sit down and talk with you about it if you honestly thought the script was sound logically. I really want to learn how writers can miss so many plot holes, tone, setting, and characters aside, just 1 + 1 = 3 plot mistakes that Hollywood keeps making. Well, let's dig into this article though, because the article is funny. Shout out to Eric Kane, whoever you are, sir. Come on, man. Get out of here. Thank you. And they come with another. He says things aren't great over at the House of Mouse, despite having some of the most popular and profitable franchises around, from Marvel to Star Wars to the whole Disney princess thing. The company has faced major losses in recent years, thanks to, in no small part, to streaming expenses. One part of the company's strategy to cut $5.5 billion. Yeah. We get it. Hold on, I want to get to the funny part. Okay, here we go. One of the shows being axed is the brand new Willow series, a live-action sequel to the 1988 Lucasfilm movie. That movie has become something of a cult classic, but never spawned any cinematic sequels until last November when the series premiere dropped on Disney Plus. He says, as a huge fan of the film, I was extremely excited for Willow. The show, Warwick Davis was on board. One of my all-time favorite childhood films was finally getting a sequel. If only it had been made in 2002 instead of 2022. Sure, the CGI wouldn't have been as pretty and it wouldn't have come out on a streaming service, but it might have actually been decent. It might have actually stuck to the themes, aesthetics, and the spirit of the original film instead of being a show about teenage love triangles peppered with modern rock music. Hello! Just typing that sentence makes me physically ill and honestly a bit angry. When I heard that Willow was being cut from Disney Plus entirely, I thought this is what you get when you fail this completely at something, when you make political agendas more important than telling a good story, when you utterly ignore who your actual audience is. Man, if I had a soundboard, I'd be hitting the hell out of the Don DeMarco button. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, even from somebody who's been, against the access media or whatever the case may be, I got to be honest with you, Forbes is pretty balanced. Like, yeah, do they they have people that produce like ridiculous articles, but I don't have a problem with it because you get stuff like this. Eric Kane and who is it? Uh, uh, um, Paul Tassi over at Forbes is also why he has me blocked on Twitter because I roasted his ass one video. But I'm like, come on, bro, you deserve to get roasted for that. I do agree with most of Paul Tassi's points. And this is just another example of them being fairly balanced. And your boy John Bickerstaff is angry with his sweet ass. Your show was trash, bro. That's why it got removed. It was trash. And you know, I've heard some rumors here and there that Disney is kind of using this writer strike situation to rid themselves of multiple writers, executives and shows and stuff that they no longer want to pay for. I believe they sat back and like, man, look, why are we paying for this garbage? It's garbage. It's trash. I mean, let's keep it a bean. Nobody wants to watch this stuff. You want to do all the diversity and inclusion and all of that nonsense. Nobody cares. I mean, honestly, already you have a series that hasn't been accessed in like, what, 30, 40 years. You want to bring it back, and the first thing you decide to do is let's make it about a lesbian couple that nobody cares about. You have the potential to compete with House of Dragon and Lord of the Rings. Instead, you decide to give us a goddamn lesbian drama. Who cares? Nobody looked for that. What in the fuck is going on? Disney, you better get your goddamn act together and get these woke morons up out of here because this is getting out of hand. All right, let me quit playing. Let me quit playing and move on, man. I've been having too much fun. Let me get into these. Let me get into these comments, man. Let's see. Hypnotic says Willow is trash. The gay writers are mad. Absolutely. The coach MC says Willow doesn't even qualify as a show. It's a weird ensemble of weird scenes with senseless characters. It sounds like you went through that. It sounds like you poorly. What am I trying to say? It sounds like you actually watched it. I'm sorry to hear that. Reed says sometimes watching what Disney is doing is like watching Fight Club when he realizes he is Tyler and remembers he was beating himself up. I agree with that. Deja, shout out to Deja who's in the chat. Deja will be back next week, guys. She had some things she had to handle today. She said you sound like Mickey Mouse for real. Him says this voice is crazy. Deja says a lesbian chick flick. That's exactly what it was. It was a lesbian chick flick set in the fantasy genre. Don't ain't nobody ask you for that. Hip says I need you to get a Mickey Mouse helmet. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Deja says she's gonna buy me Mickey Mouse ears for the next show. Yo, if you do that, I mean, you know, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah. I wish Hans was here. Hans loves when I do the Mickey voice. But anyway, okay, let's move on. Let's get on to Black Lives Matter, man. I was gonna wait for it. To be the last thing I do. But why would I do that? Let's go ahead and get into it. I got y'all in here kicking it with me. Let's go ahead and get into roasting of Black Lives Matter. So let's rewind the clock back to fucking 2020, huh? Well, no, because Black Lives Matter been around for a long time, but it really came on my radar as like, you know, this big thing when the George Floyd situation happened. And I told y'all niggas, it was a scam. I told y'all. Y'all didn't want to believe me. What did y'all call me? Y'all called me a coon. Y'all called me Uncle Tom, a house nigga, a Sambo. Y'all kept hitting me with that Django meme with Samuel L. Jackson holding his slave master. Y'all kept hitting me with that. Now look at you. Black Lives Matter recorded a $9 million deficit in 2022, but still paid millions to execs. You can't make this shit up. You can. I really wish. Speaking of, you can't make this shit. I really wish the Godfather Kevin Samuels was around to see this, because I would love to know what he had to say about this. Rest in peace to the Godfather. Um, Black Lives Matter ended last year with a nearly $9 million deficit while still paying out millions to organizers as well as relatives of controversial co-founder Patrisse Cullors. Tax documents posted online show that BLM's Global Network Foundation ended the financial year in the red to the tune of $8.5 million. Reed says, wait, Sambo was the good guy. I don't know, man. I just know it's one of those terms that niggas call you all the time when they don't like what you say. The filings show that the nonprofit recorded revenue of $8.5 million, roughly half of the more than $17 million that spent. The deficit is made even more extreme given that the previous year it actually increased its piggy bank, earning $42 million after expenses. What? What? Nah. They said the previous year, which I'm thinking they're talking 2021, they had $42 million after expenses, nigga. And they are now almost $9 million in the red. Oh, Sway? Is this game on me? Use your common sense, nigga. I mean, you calling me a house nigga. Where's the money going? You tell me, since I'm the house money nigga. You tell me where the money going. They had $42 million in 2021 or 2022, and now they got negative $9 million. Where did the money go? Oh, we know. Let's pull it up. We know where the money was going. Let me go on and pull that up, Miss Patrisse Cullors. Let's go on and pull it up. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got going on. Secret $6 million home. What? Make it make sense. And here, there's a lot of black people. There's a lot of black people struggling. Look, Deja says I should have been a part of Black Lives Matter. What? See it. And I bet any amount of money they gonna get off. Wanna know why? Because your president is Joey Mick. I forgot what I was about to say. Boy got Down syndrome. Not Down syndrome. See, that's why my ass stay getting suppressed. I was trying to say Alzheimer's. You get how Alzheimer's, you can get like Alzheimer's and Down syndrome mixed up. They sound just alike. my bad. That's why I stay getting suppressed right there. What am I trying to pull up? Okay. Because this number right here is crazy. This number right here is crazy. Where is it? I just had the Daily Beast. The Daily Beast, I'm not clicking on them, but they seem to be debunking that article. There was an article I saw where he said, thank God you keep that search history clean. Oh man, I don't do nothing dirty on this PC. Nah, none of my dirty secrets are on this PC. But shit. Clubs. There was an article that was posted. I can't find it. I had it earlier. I don't know what happened to it. Sometimes my computer be but it was saying that corporate America had donated $82 billion in donations to Black Lives Matter and other organizations like it. Not to Black Lives Matter by themselves. But to many other organizations like it. And what I was going to say was, and you niggas wonder why you can't get reparations. I mean, am I tripping? If I'm sitting here as a company, or I'm looking at the corporate America, we've given you niggas $82 billion, and I'm still looking at the South Side of Chicago that's going through what it's going through with immigrants, illegal immigrants being dumped in Chicago, and them people asking for resources and they ain't got none. But you got organizations all across the country that secretly have $82 billion in black money that ain't nobody in the black community getting. Can't nobody tell me where it's at. Black Lives Matter just the only ones to go down first. I mean, am I tripping? Maybe y'all getting money that I don't know about. It. All of you organizations, I could use a little bit of bread. You know what I'm saying? I could use a little bit of help. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You want to slide? I want to get some more cameras. You know what I'm saying? I need some more lights. I'm trying to do this Twitch show that I want to do exclusively on Twitch and Kick, and I could use, you know what I'm saying, some funds. This is why you can't get reparations, because you can't even do right with the money you stealing. How I'm gonna give you some money and expect you to do right with it? Let's get into these comments. Casey says, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. That's right. Reed says, bro, you're black and never read Uncle Tom's Cabin. That don't even sound like something I would read. Deja says, I should be yeah, obviously I read that one already. Hip says, thank God Atreus keeps that search. I've read that one already. I thought for sure I was going to see snowflakes getting red. What? Snowflakes getting railed? What in the... Reed says, how to apply clown makeup. Why you playing? If I lose one of them bets, I'm going to be Googling that for real. Shout out to Copa, who's in the chat. He said, smash that like button. That's right. Y'all hit that like button if you can. It is free. It's not going to hurt. And Deja says, you forgot what you was finna say. You sound like the president. That was the point of the joke. That was the point of the joke, because he's suffering from dementia, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. Black Lives Matter. I done fucked around and blew my load before I could even finish the stream. Let's go ahead and get into our last topic, which is Target. Let's go ahead and do our daily checkup on Target. Okay. Where did I let me pull it up, because Target is going through it. Target is going through it. And there was something very interesting that I want to show y'all, that I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Now, I don't know if it's old. It might be old. But there some here it is. So let me play this for y'all. Let me make sure my sound is right, because you know I'll be fucking up my sound. Yeah, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'll be fucking up my sound. I'm gonna play this for y'all, and y'all tell me what y'all think. But it sounds about right, and we're gonna break this down. Anyway. This is a Zoom call, a leaked Zoom call from Target. Some executives over at Target, and I want you to notice it's all women. All women. It says Target Kiera Fernandez, Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer. Oh, Chief Diversity and Inclusion. Get out of here. Anyway, let me play this for y'all.
It is important for us to also acknowledge that not everyone is going to believe or be bought into our strategies. And
yeah, MC Coach, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be on the show tomorrow. Absolutely, 1000%.
Our priorities on this topic, they just aren't. And so when we talk about leader accountability and the importance of representation and these strategies and these goals being integrated into someone's responsibility, like just to be really pragmatic and practical, then it becomes, okay, you don't like we may not be able to change your mind shift on appreciating why this is important, but you do understand that as a part of your job responsibilities, you will lead inclusively, you will have representation on your team, you will be responsible for these behaviors, values, and expectations. And it also, quite frankly, puts a light on the folks that don't believe in this, but emphasizes that you still have to do it to do this job, to be a part of this company. And eventually, you'll see a change in their mindset, or they may leave. And, that's a part of this process too. This isn't for everyone. But what has to be for everyone is accountability, and accountability comes with transparency. It's really important.
You heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I want to reiterate. That is Target Chief of Diversity and Inclusion Officer and VP of HR, Kiera Fernandez. I don't know which one that was. Oh, no. I guess that was a black girl, last name Fernandez? You sure? Why do I get the feeling there was a mother who just wrote a name on that birth certificate? I don't know. I'm let me fuck around and not get suppressed some more. Anyway, so they're telling you exactly what they're doing. They're filtering people out of the company not based on whether or not they're able to do the job, whether or not, they show up to work on time. No. Are you being inclusive? Because if you're not, you up out of there. If you ain't hiring blacks for the sake of being black, you up out of there. If you acting too white, you up out of there. If you don't hire any illegal immigrants, you up out of there. I mean, hey. Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm just looking at this too practically. And what's up with the lack of diversity on this panel? All women. I don't see no men on this panel. I keep telling y'all. I know it sounds sexist and I know it sounds misogynistic, but the women are destroying this country when it comes to structure, when it comes to common sense. You got to understand, women are emotional creatures and we love them for that. But God damn it, when you rule everything emotionally, I ain't trying to get canceled today. Shout out to the 16 people watching on Rumble. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all hit the like button though. There's another video though. There's another video. It doesn't stop there. Target is going through it. Shout out to Benny Johnson. Huh? Benny Johnson? Y'all know who Benny Johnson is? I don't. He just came across my my Twitter today. I guess they was like, since you want to talk about Target so much. Here's Benny Johnson, who apparently exposed Target. Now here's the thing. Before we watch this video, I don't know if it's just in his neighborhood or what, but I don't remember Target saying that they was going to completely remove it. I thought they said they was going to relocate it to not be in the front of the store. But maybe I'm tripping. So we're going to play this, see what he had to say.
Okay, so I am here at Target in Tampa, Florida. Just walked in the door. You've heard that there's a backlash and that Target's made some real changes to their very aggressive pride display this year. And you have been lied to, actually. Because right here at the very front of the building,
children's clothes.
There you go. There's your.
I mean, that is a skirt, a little dress skirt for a little girl. So for shout out to my OG who keeps trying to tell me it's not targeted at children. It is definitely targeted at children too.
Toddler. mannequin, and it gets better. Check this out. So, they've also have plenty of toddler gear, plenty of onesies for literally 12 months. That's what that is.
12 months. That's Pride clothing for 12-month-old babies.
Then they have this designer. See that? This is designed by the now infamous Satanic Company. The guy that says, "We're hanging with Satan."
Hold on. I didn't even notice this the first time. Look at Tyrone back there. Tyrone. Why is Tyrone back there lurking in the background? Like, is he following
Satan
him
respects
around?
pronouns. This is his brand. Look it up. Right here at the front of the store, along with the child mannequin. Now, I've been asking, how close is this giant...
Why is Tyrone back there just lurking? Tyrone, what's going on, bro? He's probably security. I bet you, not security, loss prevention. Probably a secret shopper or something.
Giant display, which is at the front of the store. How close is this to the Joanna Games section, which I find particularly...
So y'all get the point. The point is, Target is really pushing it. Okay. Now where's this other tweet? Because let me find it. Look at Target. Weird. The market is on a tear on the upside today, yet Target is down over 1%. I mean, like, what are we talking about here? You get woke, you go broke. Every time, it don't matter who you are, it's gonna happen. Let me get into these comments. Ryan says he gotta go. I appreciate you, bro, and be a guest on Jack Ripper stream. Have a great Jack Ripper. I'm gonna have to go and check him out. You take it easy, buddy. Reed says I watch him all the time. He is in Florida. Hip says this is a good video. I saw this. Reed said that's a very ugly dress. All of it's ugly. We can't even have a rainbow anymore, bro. Like, we've completely lost the rainbow. Wet dress size? Are you a come on, Reed. Reed be clowning me, man. Daisy says chill. She could be mixed. If you don't sell drugs, you're up out of there. Chill. Once before there was all men. Okay, you're right. And I'm not, for the record, I'm not saying that women should not be a part of it at all. Women should absolutely, but I'm saying when you allow the sisterhood to control things, they're gonna run it into the ground. It's got to be some type of logic, masculinity in there. But okay, guys, so that has been the stream, and this has been a really fun show. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate you guys for coming by. Shout out to everyone who came through. So shout out to Reed. Shout out to that girl Casey, Ryan, Roger, Athay. Hypnotic came through. Deja came through. Copa came through. The coach came through. I will be on the show tomorrow. I can't wait to talk with y'all. By the way, shout out to everybody on Rumble. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, even though y'all ninja watching, but it's all good. I appreciate it nonetheless. And yeah, so remember, guys, next week I will be streaming on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's how next week will go. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And let me see. We're gonna try to do these street interviews tomorrow. I'm gonna see what we can get cooking. We'll see what we can get cooking. Other than that, we good to go. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. All right? Deuces.